I'm so relieved that you guys are not together anymore. Because Mina, I slept with Usi. Hey, bana. When? How? How did it get there? Like, plot twist. Apparently, the guy wasn't even a gynecologist. The guy wasn't even having money. Like what Sihle thought. I'm sure Sihle thought, okay, he's a gynae. I'm just gonna grab him and I'm just gonna have him to myself. And he's just gonna be giving me money and he's just gonna be taking care of me. No, baby girl. What is good, T gang? It is your girl T. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please don't be shy to smash the subscribe button down below. Turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I post a video, baby. Guys, today I am back with another lead banger video. So today I am here with a story time. Y'all, it's been a long time since I did a story time. So today I am going to be talking about fake friends. Guys, moral of the story is that don't just trust anybody in life. This is what this experience taught me. Don't just trust anybody in life. Don't be too nice. Being too nice can just lead you in trouble, guys, you know. Anyway, so here it goes. What happened is I was talking to this other guy, right? Let's call the guy Usipo. I was talking to Sipo. We met once with the Sipo and then we were having a conversation and then we exchanged numbers for talking on WhatsApp. So by the time I was working at this other surgery, let's give the girl a name. Let's say the girl is Sihle. Okay, I was working with Sihle and of course other colleagues. So I go to work. Mugai told me that he's a gynecologist, right? Okay, sharp, no problem. He told me he's a doctor, he's a gynae, blah 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 blah. Sharp. I go to work this other day. So Usihle is telling me at work, she's busy saying, "Ish, I've been having this problem. I haven't seen my period in a long time. Blah 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 blah." She was just telling me a story, and I'm like, "Hey, I've been talking to Sipo. It's just a guy I bumped into, we had a conversation. We just talking, we vibing. I can ask him if he can assist you, you know, with your problem because he's a gynae." He said he's a gynae. Okay, cool. I started asking Usipo questions like, how can she help Sihle, blah 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 blah, and Usipo was just responding. So in his response, there's something that was just off. Off, guys. As you know, I am in the health department. I'm a physiotherapist. Of course, I will not know in detail what gynecologists do. I won't know in detail what doctors do, but I do have basics. I do have a foundation of stuff in health. So when he was busy asking questions, something off, I was like, nope, 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 nope. Off. The questions he's asking are just not corresponding. Like, I have this gift, guys. I have this gift of picking up lies, picking up fake people. I pick it up. I don't know, it's just something about me. It just clicks and says there's something off. This guy is lying. So in my mind, I'm like, is this guy really a gynae? I think he's lying. I think he's lying. I don't think he's a gynae because the day he told me we're just like having a conversation, we're just vibing, then we exchanged numbers. So we never really spoke about our careers. She was just like, okay, how's your day? Blah 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 blah. And we're planning on having a date. He was planning on taking me out for lunch, so we have a date. Sharp. So he was a potential. He wasn't my boyfriend. He was a potential guy. We were planning to go on a date. Sharp. He got it off. All right. We moved on from that. We moved on. And then I said, okay, sharp, let me give you, because this conversation was just like going back and forth. I have to ask Sipo what Sihle asked me. Sipo responds, I go and tell Sihle. I'm like, all right, Sihle, let me just give you Usipo's number, and then he can help you. He can help you directly because I'm tired of this back and forth. And then there's this other chick, a colleague. Let's call her Buhle. Then Buhle is like, when are you sure that you really want to give Sihle this guy's number that you vibing with, your potential? Are you sure you really want to give Sihle his number? I'm like, yeah, what is she gonna do? Then Buhle is like, no, don't give Usihle the number. But she didn't say it like straight, like don't give. She asked me questions. She hinted that do not give Sihle Usipo's number. So I'm sure they knew her because they had been working there for a very long time together, and Mina I was just arriving. So I'm sure she knew Usihle, because Sihle is not good when it comes to amatola abantu. She takes them. I think that's the thing. Okay, cool, sharp. I gave Usihle Sipo's number. They communicated about the thingy, the issue that she had. Okay, cool. Me and Sipo, we're still vibing, we're still talking. But along the conversation, we reached a point where I was no longer interested in the conversation. We went on a date, yes. We went out for lunch. He took me out for lunch. I did not enjoy myself. Firstly, the conversation, we're just not getting along. I'm very picky when it comes to the conversation I have with people. The conversation didn't intrigue me in that way. I don't know, but off, like I said, there's something that didn't make sense about his life. He was definitely lying about something. It might be his career, that is a gynae. It sounded like he was lying because the things just didn't make sense. And every time I started a conversation or tried to talk about anything related to health, he would divert the conversation into something else. Like give me a silly compliment, like, your hair looks really nice. Like, dude, stop giving me compliments. I'm asking you about your career. Can we talk about the serious stuff? So I'm not dumb, you know. I'm not dumb. I could pick it up that, okay, the guy is lying about something. Something is cooking. What? He's lying about something. Cool. I stopped the conversation. I was like, okay, even about his life, it just sounded like he was lying. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I no longer want to continue the conversation. I no longer want to entertain this. And that was the end. From that day, we went out for lunch. A few weeks down the line, Usihle texts me, and Usihle asked me, are you still talking to Sipo? Are you guys still vibing? Are you guys still, like, you know, trying something out? I'm like, no, me and Sipo, we went out on a date, we went out for lunch, and then I didn't really enjoy myself. I didn't find the conversation intriguing. It was just going there off, and then I decided to say I'm not interested in Sipo, and that was it. My girl says, yo, I'm so relieved that you guys are not together anymore, because Mina, I slept with Usi. Hey, bana. When? How did it get there? Like, okay, so I'm like, okay, T, play cool. I'm like, oh, okay. When did this go down? She's like, yeah, just a few days after he gave me his number. I'm like, what the heck? So it's like Ubuhle, who told me that, are you sure you really want to give Sihle your number, knew the type of girl she is. So now imagine someone I thought she's my friend. I was trying to help her out, like, okay, let me help you out. I know a gynae, he can help you with your problem. And yeah, now what she's thinking about into ezile. And she doesn't even know if me and this guy are together or not. She's only asking me after she did what she did. And Mina was thinking, okay, what if I was with this guy? What if we're trying things out? And Yana, she's busy with the guy after Mina. I only tried to help her. Guys, you try to help someone today, tomorrow they'll wake up and bite you. They'll wake up and bite you. They'll wake up and spit in your face. If you help someone today, tomorrow they're gonna wake up and spit in your face. Okay, cool, the past. I'm like, oh, okay, no, I played it cool. I'm like, okay, no, I'm no longer with him. You did what you did, it's okay. I really don't I really don't mind. But honestly, my house was like, I wasn't hurt. I won't say I was hurt. I never did anything, but I was extremely disappointed in this girl. Like, okay, I thought we were friends. I thought I was helping you out. You know that me and this guy are trying something out. Why didn't you come to me first and ask me that, okay, Tanya, your guy is asking me out. I do know that you guys are trying something out. So what's going on there? I expected her to do that. I expected her to ask me, not to just go behind my back and just be doing stuff with someone I was vibing with. Like, what the heck? Hi, my girl, I deleted her number. Well, man, I just cut people off. I don't announce that, okay, now I'm cutting you off. I just deleted her number. I'm like, okay, I'm done with this girl. I don't need such people in my life. So much negativity. I'm like, no, I am done with this chick. I'm done. Those are the type of people I don't need in my life who can stab me in the back. People who don't know about loyalty. I choked her off. Okay, cool. She texted me. I can say 2 weeks down the line or 3 weeks down the line, almost a month again. She texted me, hi. I'm like, who's this? Said it's Sihle. I'm like, okay, Sihle, what is it? What do you want? Yeah, well, Sihle said, I think I picked up something suspicious about this guy. I don't really trust him. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, this is something I picked up from the beginning, before I even did anything with the guy. I pick up stuff very quickly. I just had a lunch with him and I picked up that something was off about him, and I was like, I'm gonna dip. And then for other girls, she rushed into doing things with that guy before she actually knew him. Now she's asking me, what did you know about this guy? I'm like, I never knew much. Like I told you, I wasn't dating the guy. We met, we exchanged numbers, we went out for lunch. That is all that happened. From the lunch, I picked up that something was wrong and I left the guy. It's like, yeah, because I think going into the office, either he's lying about his career or he's lying that he's single. I think he's married, blah, 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 blah. Like, those are the things you were supposed to gather information on before you rushed and you went into the guy's bed. So I told her straight like that, and then she's like, no, I think I need you to help me and stuff. Okay, cool, guys. Plot twist: me and Sihle, we started digging about this guy. Hey, we started digging. Me and Sihle, we started digging about this guy. We got a girl, Sisha's friend, to post on Facebook and post his picture and say, anyone who's seen this guy, blah, 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 blah. You know what people do these days on TikTok? They can take a video and say, anyone who's seen this guy, please tell him or you know, pass the message. I want him, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. It's a trend on TikTok. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Sisha's friend did that on Facebook. Yeah, this guy, I need information on this guy, blah blah blah. And then someone from Bushbuck Ridge, I think, or from Hazyville, somewhere there where Tonga people are staying in Mpumalanga, reached out and said, I know this guy. He stays close to me in my street in Bushbuck Ridge or Hazyville, I forgot between the two. We said, oh, okay. Sisha's friend asked, okay, what is he doing for a living? Apparently, he's not a gynae. Plot twist, apparently the guy wasn't even a gynecologist. The guy wasn't even having money, like what Sihle thought. I'm sure Sihle thought, okay, he's a gynae. I'm just gonna grab him and I'm just gonna have him to myself. And he's just gonna be giving me money and he's just gonna be taking care of me. No, baby girl, we just found out Mugai is not even a gynae. Mugai was busy posting on his status. He was always posting a BMW and Mercedes. Mugai doesn't have a BMW and a Mercedes. Mugai has a Datsun the 7-seater. I don't know the name. That's son, and he has a Suzuki Swift. Hey man, even those are the things that I picked up from the time when I met him for lunch. I'm like, okay, he's a gynae, he's going with a Suzuki Swift. I'm like, okay, let me not be too quick to judge, because there are actually people who do that, or maybe he actually left his nicer car at home, who knows. But then I just picked up on those things, that something was wrong with Mugai. Cool, we found out he's not a gynae. He doesn't have the money that Sihle thought he has. He actually lied about his whole life. He lied about his whole life. I don't know why he lied. Is it a low self-esteem? Is it his way of catching girls? If it's his way of attracting girls, it actually worked for him, because people like Sihle fell for it. They fell for it. So that's the story time, guys. There was a plot twist. My girl snatched a guy she thought he's a gynecologist. They can't do way. When he was broke. He was broke. When I think my gut feeling, because I always feel something is wrong. Anyway, guys, that was the story time for today. The moral of the story is, don't be too trusting in life. Don't just call anybody your friend. Have names like, this is my acquaintance, this is my colleague, this is my ex-high school mate, and stuff like that. Not everybody is your friend. Not everybody is your friend. So she wasn't my friend, she was a colleague that I tried to help, but she just stabbed me in the back. And plot twist, she stabbed me in the back for nothing, because Mugai was lying. She was so embarrassed. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share this video with your family and friends, and if you like more story times, guys, do let me know, and I will be posting more story times on the channel. We are almost on 3K subscribers. Please give me a sub, and then I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.